Good morning, I'm Lieutenant Ray Spencer with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department Homicide Section. I'm out here this morning to brief you on a homicide investigation that we are conducting in the 6300 block of South Durango. The details that I have this morning are very preliminary, but at around 3 a.m. we received multiple calls of shots fired at the apartment complex directly behind me. When officers arrived, there was multiple cartridge casings that were recovered inside the parking lot, and they discovered that a shooting had occurred inside an apartment. We were unable to locate a victim at this scene. Moments later, a walk-in person was dropped off at Spring Valley Hospital suffering from a gunshot wound. That male was pronounced deceased at the hospital. He is a white male in his mid-20s. At this point, we have no witnesses to the actual shooting. However, we believe it is tied to a specific apartment behind me. We urge anybody who has any information to reach out to Crime Stoppers. You can do it anonymously, or you can also reach out to homicide at lvmpd.com. There was no witnesses that were in the complex specifically who witnessed it that stayed around, but we do believe there were people that heard it. But we urge anybody who has information to reach out to us. With that, I'll take a couple questions.
Ray, can you describe a general area as to where this went down?
It's in the middle of the apartment complex in the, we'll call it the northwest part of the apartment complex, directly behind me.
And the shell casings were found outside of the apartment complex or inside of it?
Outside. So what we have discovered is that after the victim was shot, he was transported to the hospital. There was a car collision that occurred in the parking lot, and they also rammed through the gate trying to leave the apartment complex rapidly.
Absolutely. And you said he was dropped off at the hospital. Was there a driver of that car, or did he drive himself?
So we believe he was dropped off. There's still a car outstanding. We don't know what type of vehicle that we're looking for. We're still trying to canvass that area and look for video. But we do not believe he was the driver of that car. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.